All right. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. We got the market opening up shortly, and it looks like Meta and Tesla here. Let me go to a 5 minute to start out the day. They're trying to open here. Let me turn these EMAs on. I actually want to see those today. They're trying to open below the levels I called for support and resistance. I really want to see Meta. Meta has not really fallen or anything. Actually, yeah, I want to see how Tesla does here. All right, so we're open here at market open. And yeah, just want to see how we hold up. See if we get a retest of the EMAs before coming down. Things are looking pretty bearish to start off today, but can't really tell. Yesterday we kind of played it hot a little bit, but yeah, and then we got support on the SPY being about 567. So let's see if we can get a retest. Okay. So yeah, Meta looks like it wants to come down. Let me see if we can find any good contracts. And then also let me get the chat going because I cannot see what the chat is saying. Switch. All right, so we look really good for downside. Let's see. Off the dome, let's get it, fam. All right, so okay, so we're already breaking support on everything. Let's see. I might go for the SPY again today. Or I might try to be more patient. Maybe try to come in a little later. Let's see. Let's go to a 10 minute. Go to a 10 minute. Yeah, I want to see if we can get any buying pressure or anything. Really kind of try to take time and see if we can get like a. I already kind of see this as a trend right now on the SPY. I would love to get in a little closer to that. Let's see. Slide it over a little bit. Let's actually come over and see what where's Meta? Meta is back above. Q's. Jorman, good morning. Mahishu, good morning. Randy, good morning. Rick, good morning. Tatiana, hey. Happy to have everyone here. All right, just low-key a little overwhelming for me with everything going on. So it looks like kind of right now the NASDAQ is kind of been consolidating in the pre-market. Tesla kind of disappointed on earnings. So I'm going to change the NASDAQ back to Tesla to see if we can get some sort of. We can go back to the 5 minute. See if we can get like a retest of the EMA or something. I think I like downside on Tesla. Let me see how much the contracts are going for. Take a look at Joby with the events in the Middle East. This stock is popping. Yeah, might have to do that. Need to here. Let's see. And the Oxy pullback too. There's like too much to watch right now. Hold up. Here, so let me set an alert for this trend line on the SPY. I'm gonna leave Tesla up on that side, but yeah, we'll take a look at Joby over here real quick. All right, so we got a little pullback. Joby, let's see, Joby Aviation. Oh, aerospace and defense. That sounds like some money. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Joby might be a play. Let's see, Joby. I'm gonna just go light on Joby on my I'll probably do that on my other let me take a look at their options. Throw a little lotto out there maybe. So options chain. Let me see where the strikes are. We got the 5. Let me see if there's anything for next week on there. Okay, so there's still like a lot of volume for the $5 and $6 strike. Okay, so Tesla's coming back up to test this trend line. Kobe is in a eVTOL electric aircraft. Let's see what's up with that too. Kobe. Oh wait, were you trying to say Joby? All right, hold on. Let me try to dissociate, and I think I might have to just slow down for the first. All right, cool. Just making sure. Hope I got Apple crossing some stuff too. My alerts are just going off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Got my eyes on Apple now. If we get like a clean break, I might. Hold on, let me take a quick look at what I was. So we got about 23.74. There's also a gap fill down to 222. Go to a 1 hour. Still got that same gap fill. Go back. Let me see how much Apple options are. This one might be a little bit better for something like for this Robinhood account right now. Yeah, but we got the Dixie running up. So it's like we're coming down. It's just like, really, what is the best way to come down? Let's see how the Qs are looking. Let me check for any inefficiencies there real quick. And let me go to the Qs. Let me see if there's any like reasonable contracts for tomorrow. Nah, they won't. Oh, I can do that in my Skittles. What's up? All right, so check the analysis. There is a lot of put volume at the 480 level. Let me check, see what tomorrow looks like. Once again, at the 480, there is a lot. Let's look for Friday. So if we go out to Friday, there's a lot more at the 476. So maybe, let me go out, look at the options chain for Friday. And let me go for a 478. All right, so I put in for that. Let's see if it gets filled. What's that going for? Of course, they're trying to run the price up on me after the fact. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get filled on this order. Yeah, they're trying to run it up. I already missed out on about $20. Up 8 on your put. What put did you grab? All right, what is going for? Am I going to get filled? Come on, you're right there. Fill my order. Okay, I got filled. Let me, real quick, share that with the Discord. I grabbed a 478 put for this Friday on the queues just to give myself a little bit more time so I'm not playing the games and worried about that. So let me share this with the Discord real quick. Then I might start looking for something on Robinhood. Or maybe I'll wait until a little bit later in the day after the trend is kind of set in a little bit. I also like puts on Meta. But yeah, I'm kind of... Here, let me mark my entry. Kind of got a lot of liquidity going. So yeah, enter right there. And ideally, that's where we would go. 560 pot or 560 spy put. Okay. Dang, spy is already like a good way to the Phil and I. So the $100 options are coming. It's just I want to wait for a trend to be established. The options contracts are a little bit more pricey right now. So they're coming, but it's probably going to be, I want to wait and see kind of the footprint the market's going to lay out. I'm not, there's too much going on right now between all the different stocks for me to commit to one on, with such little money. But, it's like I have more certainty in that play on the cues. So that one's for my Discord. Hold on. So let me share that. What was it? I just grabbed was it a 468? No, 478 put on QQQ expiring this Friday, paid $3.77 per share. And let me post a photo. Oh, hold up. Okay, so one issue we're probably going to run into is we have the VIX running up, so options contracts are getting more expensive, especially puts. So that's going to be an issue we run into. So let's see. All right, so here, let's see. Roger that. Took a 109 put on NVIDIA for $25. 100% agree. 57% up. So per 12 profit. Nice flex, made profit. All right. So, yeah, let me go back down to the 10-minute. See if we can get a trend established. I'm going to set an alert at about 476 for that trade. All right, so I think I see one potentially on Tesla. So it looks close enough for now. And the good thing about not trading in index is, we have time for the trade. So I'm going to take a look. We'll see. I want to see how much Tesla downside is looking. Oh, no. Yeah, these options are way too... Well, hold up. So one of my targets is 232. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a 225 put on Tesla. See if we can get filled. Oh, they're trying to run the price up. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can get filled for 47. And then if I get filled, I'm gonna try to ride this. Okay, so I got filled at 47. We got filled about right here. And yeah, this one I feel a lot more chill, a lot more relaxed. This may even be something that I kind of swing today. I'm hoping we completely rip through this zone and come here. I'm hoping we can just kind of ride this today. I'm hoping today is just a nice sell-off day. Also, I'll pay attention to the EMAs, see how things go. All right. Good morning, Brandon. If you're still in the, oh yeah, I got out of the Nvidia put because I saw a profit, so I took it. But it's like, oh, you're probably talking about Tatiana. Yeah, I think she said she took profit. Let me see. Or no, oh, I mean, yeah, if she's in the put, she's doing well. Phil Nye, 2 for 2, one trade. Okay, okay. Oh, all right, I'm starting to confuse some things. But here, let me draw a trend on the Qs as well. Just kind of like a rough little trend line right here. Off the dome, showing that fire. So, if the VIX continues to run up, we'll end up profiting just because the increased volatility, the higher IV for options contracts. So that's another thing. It won't necessarily even have to move as much if the IV on the options contract goes up. So there's a thought right there. We're already up 10% on that options contract we got in on. Hasn't even moved that much. So that's not too bad. All right. Meta's moved about $6 from the like my support entry. That would have been a nice trade. Tesla broke my kind of support level I called like 25 minutes before market open. They always want to do it in the pre-market. All right, give me open some windows out here or in here. It's kind of dark in my room. Turn on the volume. See if they try to fake us out. They're getting a little bit of buying pressure right now on the Qs. See what the Dixie's doing. All right, the Dixie is selling off. Let me make sure there's not any data that's going on. So I see 60% red, 32% green. Let me check Forex Factory. Today's Wednesday. All right, so next thing we have is we got some time. Pull Tesla back up over here. and then now we just kind of be patient. All right, Brandon, I'm taking a beating this week. The only thing I can say is try to identify the trends and trade with it. Like when you identify the trend, for instance, like this trend line right here, say we see the trend is right here, but we're like this far off of it, you don't necessarily want to enter this far away from the trend line. Right now it's moving more towards the trend line. Say it comes and touches again, that's when you would want to take your entry. Man, I was just getting ready to put in a 561 put on SPY and I pulled my finger away for it to start ripping up. Yeah, so 565 is kind of a key level of support on the SPY. Wait, let me check and see where the SPY is at real quick. Hold on, one of my alerts just went off. Let me see. Okay, so it has SPY crossing some sort of trend line. Okay, so I guess it touched this one, but look. So yeah, my alert just went off for SPY touching this right here. And this is exactly what I was just saying about trading with the trend, finding the trend. The better you are able to find a trend, that was like a perfect entry right there. And now it's likely to continue doing what it's been doing, which is selling off. So we'll kind of see. Let's see. All right, so on this Tesla trade, we're up 36%. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to continue to ride it. But I want to say right now, if you took that Tesla trade, 40% on Tesla, taking, what was it, $47 into $66, that is a solid return. So, yeah, don't necessarily be greedy, especially if you have somewhere to be. I don't have anywhere to be. Where I need to be is with y'all. So I'm trying to play these and ride, but if you have work or anything like that, yo, try to be responsible. All right, so I'm back on the cues just to kind of watch my trade. I should be down on where I entered on the cues now, but that's why I got a little bit of time. All right, the volatility is real. Yes, it is very real. Luckily, Tesla is not as volatile. I think we made the right decision on what we chose to play to the downside, because they had that because they sold off this morning because of their EV upsets. I'm gonna be a little bit more hesitant if once Tesla gets to like this 240 area or 241 area, and then like I would like to be able to ride to this 235 area, but if I see a break in momentum, I'm probably out of that thing. All right. Good morning, VIX moving up. Yeah, the kind of pulled back a little bit. I was appreciating the VIX being up because it's like also spiking the prices of options contracts, but hopefully it comes back up. Off the dome, yes sir, yes sir. Oh yeah, Tesla moving on some more. Let's see. All right, so that's about 46% on Tesla. Hey, it's a good move great move for the small account. This is what we've been needing. So $47 to $70, not too bad. Yeah, right here we just want to kind of play in and watch the momentum on this though. Dorothy, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Oh, y'all be sure to like the stream. We got be sure to like the stream for the show some love for the Tesla play, because Tesla is definitely paying. That's lunch money right there. Yeah, I was hoping Tesla pulled back at some point. I didn't know how or when it was going to happen, but yeah, I guess it was because of their delivery numbers. All right, so here are the key facts. Tesla Inc. will report Q3 deliveries of 465,000 to, okay. I think they already reported because I saw like their numbers. It was in that range. Okay, missed the Tesla play. Hey, it's just one of those things sometimes. It's hard to pull the trigger, but this trend line, like if you wanted to try to catch a continuation, ideally it would be off a retest of the trend line, but I'm hoping I can ride it long enough to where I can just be like, all right, I want to get out and not even worry about it going back up towards the trend line. All right, so we're up 55% on that Tesla play. So that is $47 to 76, 59%. But I'm down on my Q's play. Let me take a look. All right, still making the moves. I'm gonna move down to a 1 minute. On Tesla. Cause with Tesla, it's like, hey, the profits are nice on it, but are you a travesty? Surprised to see my portfolio up? Hey, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You had an idea whenever you created. I don't know. Whenever you got in your position, you had some sort of idea going. XOM, yeah, XOM probably going crazy. Let's take a quick look. Yes, XOM is up. So here, let's take a look at. Okay, so this is a chart for XOM right here. So open at 121 up to like, what is it? Ran up to 228. I want to compare that to Oxy. Oh no, that is way different. All right, what was that other one? Joby. And okay, when you say because of Veil, what is because of Veil? Oh, okay. All right. That's okay. All right, I feel you. I feel you. And let's take it back to the Q's. All right. Tough day was good. I'm a little late to the party, but let's get this money. Yeah, so we're up. We took a trade on Tesla. We're up about 53% on it. It's $47 to $73. All right, bought some shares of Neo and oh, okay, yeah. that's a good way to get in on the downside on Tesla. All right, I want to pay attention to the SPY right here. I know I kind of called 567 as an area of support. All right, so with Tesla, it's trying to. I'm hoping we can come back down, continue selling off. Let's see. I mean, the volume pushing it up right now is low. We can go back to a 2. Yeah, we'll see how we do. So right here, we're trying. Okay. Travesty, my portfolio went up. That's what we like to see. We like to see the portfolio running up. Like to see it go crazy. So let's see how we're doing on the Dixie. Dixie's still pretty high, so that's good. Yeah, we want that to continue making progress to the upside. Bring it back to the Qs. Oh, wrong chart. Come over to the 2-minute on Tesla. Yeah, let's keep selling off. All right, so yeah, I would really like to see Tesla come to about 241. And kind of just make my exit. Now we're just up 23%. I was liking it more in the 50s. All right, what's going on with the Qs? What's going on with the market? They're trying to buy up. Let's see the volume. Let's go to the 5-minute. Oh, this is like a low volume move from what it looks like. Yeah, there's like no volume here. What's going on? All right, crowd making a move up. Yeah, I want to see if this is short-lived or... Yeah, because it's definitely low volume. Like this... When you say spawn switch, what's that? All right, so there goes this small little move right here. Pretty much ate my Tesla profits. I'm up $2 right now. How much lower do you think F will go? I don't really. I mean, it kind of fell to like its support, so not much lower. If it does, the next level is like 1035. 4 is not really one I like trading. It's not really an option stock, in my opinion. That's more like a buy and hold or something you play with shares. I'm so glad I waited to do any trades. Something told me I was going to get faked out. Not sure why. I'm not sure why the market is reversing to the upside. It looks like it's kind of happening with. I don't know. That volume is higher than it looked. I'm a little annoyed by these little arrows and stuff. I could do without those. Tesla looks like the trend is continuing on Tesla though, so I'm kind of chilling with that. And I have this trade for a few days, so they don't want to move it in a straight line. That's okay. But yeah, Tesla is still making lower lows and lower highs. So as of right now, it's okay. Now, if it puts in a low and then tries to cut and make a high, that's when we have the issue. All right, past 10 a.m. is when you should expect to see less fake outs in most cases. Yeah. Most cases, yeah. We'll kind of see though. We will have to see. All right, yeah, Tesla selling is going back on. We're back up 30% on that contract. That's crazy. It's like the tiniest move. It's like so momentum based. Here, let's look at the cues on like a 10. All right, so on a 10, they're looking a lot better. On a 15, I mean, we're still doing we're still moving the way we should be. All right, thinking about an AMD 170 call. Yeah, AMD did not cross below. Oh, you know what? We need to pull up. Let me pull up that website. So we'll pull up. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it up on Safari. Give me a second. What is it? Okay, let's. Oh wait, Tesla is still. That might be a higher low. We'll have to see. We can go to a 5. Yeah, I might use this 13 on Tesla. That we'll see. The 13 and the 5 on Tesla. Because honestly, the way Tesla should need to come pull back into here anyway. I want to try to ride it. See kind of how we go. So we'll wait. But I'm going to try to be a little bit more patient today. Just because I'm not in SPY contracts that expire today. I'm not in Q contracts that expire today. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. So I wanted to share. Where is it? Let's see. Oh, let's see. All right, so for now, want to pull this up and show y'all. Let's see. All right, so oh wait, I think I need to. Okay, so Tesla's breaking that trend line. Just getting a look at that. Okay, there we go. All right, so just getting okay. So the stock market is currently mixed with growth stocks and small caps favored over large cap. The VIX, the measure, has decreased, indicating. Oh, this was an hour ago. Okay, let's come on here and add AMD. Because last time this was kind of like spot on with AMD, even with the call on AMD. So AMD is currently trading at 160 down. Okay. Options traders should note the bullish earnings sentiment as analysts expect 30% earnings growth on AMD and 15% revenue growth. Considering these factors, options traders may want to employ a bull call spread strategy. AMD has bullish earnings, but outlook faces competitive threats and elevated risk. Options traders should consider a bull call spread strategy. Okay, last time it gave us like a strike to consider too. That's why I wanted to pull this up. So yeah, let me take that down. And here, move that out the way. There we go. All right, so we're still selling off. Let me see if I can make adjustments to this Tesla trend line. Because it's like we're still moving down. Yeah, let's look at a 15. I mean, if we look at a 15, that's still kind of. Let's move to a 15 on Tesla. All right, so let's see. As soon as I got on my NVIDIA call, it started shooting back up. Hey, that's how the market likes to work. Unfortunately, Nanda. Why does that make me think of nursing school? Nanda. You said TS, stressful right now. Is that a stock, TS? Yeah, I don't know. AMD. Yeah, AMD does one call contracts. And, I mean, it does, especially from what Derive was saying. Yeah, I would say it seems legit. So yeah, like Tesla downside and the Qs is kind of just running for now. Akeem, good morning. Welcome. Let me check and see how we're doing on Tesla right now. All right, so we're up about 19% on that Tesla trade. PDD, thinking Friday call. Do they have earnings? Let's see. I can see on here anyway. Zoom out. Oh, they're just a tied up play. It has potential. I would like to see them close this gap first, like completely fill it in down to what's that, like around 146. All right, Tesla's still trying to make new still trying to figure out where the trend is for Tesla. So it's like I like that I see the 13 EMA curling down on the 5, but I almost forgot to hit that like button. Oh no, don't do that. All right, let's see. See it on the 2. Okay, so it's still riding. It's still like below that on the 2, where it's fine for now. Bring the Q's back up. Yo, I'm kind of hungry, man. Need some food. All right. Let's see. All right, yeah, let's see what's going on with the volume. Let's go back to the 5-minute. So volume is kind of like tapering off. There's not too much going on right now. You know what they say, that like button is free. Yes, it is. That like button is free. Go on, give that thing a little smash. All right, Liz. Okay, so now I'm break even on Tesla. Okay, so now that I really look at it, that is kind of like a solid move. That's like a $3 move. I'm over here. It's just because of how much Tesla has moved today that it doesn't look like that big of a move. But it makes sense why Tesla is kind of pulled back. All right, so let's see what it does here. Looks like the Qs is coming up to test the 200 EMA. This would be a good area for it to reject. We'll see how it responds here. So 119 on a micro NQ. Hey, that's what's up. Yes, and for this week. All right, so the SPY made it back up to what I called as resistance for this morning. Right now, Tesla looks like it's trying to put in a higher high after we got a higher low. Let's see if this ends up being like liquidity. Let's see how the Qs take on this. Here, we'll see how the Qs take this right here. And let me go in and check the analysis one more time. Make sure I'm not cooked. All right, so here, let's. All right, so looking at the options, first I'm gonna start off with the SPY. So 570 on the SPY is where the most call is, but It looks like it would be in their best interest for the SPY to expire below 568 today. Where's the SPY? Okay, so it's probably going to come back down at some point. Let's say, looking at the Qs. Was so probably just below 480, so like right in here. Let's turn on VWAP just so I can see where that is. Oh, not on Tesla. I meant on the Qs. So let's turn on VWAP. Yeah, so pretty much right where VWAP is, that would be like optimal for that on the Qs. And then looking at Tesla for the week. $250 calls. So it looks like about 245 would be optimal for Tesla. All right. Struggling with not losing my profits I gained from one trade and another. So one thing to say about that is, if that's something that you find happening with yourself a lot, you can, for instance, provide yourself more time in between trades, because it is common to get kind of a high feeling after a trade. So you want to get another one. Like you want another win. That is a very common feeling to have. So it's like allowing yourself more time to kind of come down, or like some people, it's like you got to take a trade and leave it alone for the day. Because it's like when you take I don't know, it's like sometimes when I make some of my biggest trades, I make some of my biggest losses like right after, because of the high, when I really probably should have just left it alone for the day. All right. Don't set your stop loss for the new trade to never lose as much. Oh, set your stop loss. Hey, I mean that's one way to do it too. Kind of. Sometimes I like to, like, after a larger win, it's like I won't risk any of I won't risk anything that, like, any of the money I had beforehand. It would just be profits, and preferably like a percentage of the profits, not like all the profits that I just got. But yeah, that's usually when it's nice to kind of play around, maybe be a little more speculative and take higher risk trades, is when you're playing with profits. Yeah, good advice, Philip. All right, so got like a potential sweep right here. Let's go up to a 10. Let's go up to a 15. Yeah, that's looking very, very sweepy. That might have been a play for a sweep of liquidity, maybe. And actually, if I draw the trend line a little differently and I go off these highs over here, it's like we haven't necessarily broken the trend, and we just came out here and took out this liquidity, and we're still in the downtrend. If you get kicked out, you get kicked out, but you never lose all your winnings. Yeah, honestly, that's a smart way to trade. Sometimes it's hard to be responsible though. Not even gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, that is looking like 100% liquidity. Let's see if we continue the trend. And yeah, we still got the volume decreasing. Let's see if we can get some. It would be nice if we can get some volume. I think we're supposed to get some volume in like, oh, I guess like an hour. All right. Got in 2 AMD calls expiring Friday. Let me take another look at AMD. I don't think I. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. What did they? Oh, that's on the 15. Well, yeah, they're looking good on the 15. Let's see what I see. If like based off the 15. So they kind of changed up. Right here was when they got the change of character. So they're still technically in, I would say they're still in a downtrend, but there is a supply zone up here. So maybe we could look for them to maybe come back up to like 165 and then maybe try to continue the trend. We'll see. Let's go up to a 1 hour. Yeah, so that supply zone would be up here. Right now, it looks like they could be testing like a fib level. Yeah, or yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I like it to this area before looking for like maybe a pullback or something. And when I say this area, to those of you just listening, to anywhere from this like 164 up to like 166 area. Let's look at the cues. Yeah, this looks like a great area for a short, in my opinion. All right, back to the 15. Okay. So yeah, it was looking like liquidity, but now it's back up here again. So I'll have to see. And let's see. All right, so we got 63% red. Oh, something we need to check today. Let's see how the PCE is looking. Come over here, check out the PCE. Oh, it's kind of low today. That's surprising. Call to put ratio. It's like we were, wait, this was Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. And we started the day. Wednesday we were up here, got to 70, and we're coming down. That's interesting. So it's like we got puts being closed out. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we sold off some more. Like as these puts are being closed out and everything, everyone's being closed out of their puts. It's like once enough puts get closed out, you know, we might see another spike of volume to the downside. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with holding what I'm holding. They're trying to scare us out of our positions right now. Yeah, I'm definitely cool where I'm at. What do you think about VIX being up? Newbie here, but I've heard. So the VIX goes up whenever there's volatility. I mean, I don't really have too much to say about it. It's like right now it's kind of following an uptrend. And then like I'm not sure if you can really say technicals for the VIX. It kind of just spikes. Typically, whenever you see a spike above, I want to say like, what's it, like 40 or 60? You know, that's probably whenever, you know, the downtrend overall is over. But no, I really just look at it for volatility. I probably need to learn more about some of these economic indicators like the VIX. But no, I really just look at it to see kind of like how expensive options are. The higher this is, usually the more you're paying for options contracts. So like right now, it's definitely like a lot higher than it was. Here, let's see. Like a few days ago when it was at 15, yeah, we're paying a lot more for options contracts than we were. Might join you both on that AMD call. Yeah, that AMD call looks all right. Yeah, if I hadn't already made the play that I did, I might be in on it too. I mean, it doesn't, like, the upside seems more limited now, but yeah, up to about this 165 area, that seems like a good play. So you say if it's up, it's bearish? Yes. It went back up a ton in August when the carry trade. Yes, in the market, yes. So usually they're correlated though. It's like the market doesn't fall because the VIX is up. The VIX is usually up because there's a lot of fear in the market, so it's going to be it's going to be lower. So that's just kind of, they call this a fear gauge. It's like the more fear in the market, the more fear in the market, the higher it is. The more fear in the market, the more stocks get sold off and the lower prices are. You and me both. Crazy. I almost tried to grab a put on Tesla yesterday to swing, just for it to just targeting like 250, but I mean, first off, I didn't have a full reason. It was kind of just based off the fact that they hadn't really moved compared to everyone else. And I was kind of in the same boat with Meta too. But Meta looks like it still wants to continue up. All right, so I feel like we're getting faked out right now. Oh, hold up. So looking at the SPY. That's at 468. And 467. Go to a 1 hour. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of support at that, or 567 area on the SPY. Because it just came down, wick below. But there should be a good amount of resistance up here at this 569 level on the SPY. Let me look at the cues one more time. Okay, yeah, kind of a similar story. Now that I look at it on at about this 480 level, and then we're gonna see it at about this, what's it? This 481 about 60 level. It's gonna be the same deal on the SPY. Come over, look at Tesla again. All right, so Tesla, we got on the 1 hour, we got to close above the 200 EMA. I'm interested to see how this next 24 minutes or so goes, because if we close down here, that could mean more downside. All right, so yeah, I'll slow down to looking on the 1 hour. All right, CRM at resistance. CRM. They have earnings or something? What is... Okay, so they got an upgrade today. That's a large price target increase. It's increase from market perform to outperform, and they increased it from 270 to 400. What else? Oh, you know what? We need to look at Nike real quick. Okay, they're still looking pretty bearish on the day. All right, back to CRM. All right. Philip heard people talking about her taking trades on it. I may one day if I never. Thinking about getting in on a call for SPY today. Just went green. Let me go back to the SPY. So, like when I was looking at the SPY, I was just saying there's a lot of resistance. So we have a lot of support at this 567 level and a lot of resistance at this 568, kind of like 50 level. So we'll kind of see, like if we look here on the 1 hour chart, we're kind of having trouble getting above this 13 EMA. So I would want to see a close on the 1 hour before above that personally, but it's potentially, there's potential there. I don't love the idea, but there's potential. I feel like right now the market makers they're trying to get their money. So personally, that's like after this movement we've made, I would personally avoid doing that until we close above this, like unless we get a close above like 568.70. Because right now it looks like, if I'm just looking at it on the SPY, it looks like we're kind of range bound between like right here and I would say kind of right here. This right here is the range on the SPY right now until we get like a complete candle above. But this is on the 1 hour. So if you're like getting in, getting out really fast, that's one thing, because this is what it looks like on the 15-minute. That's a solid move right there. But when you come to the 1 hour, you can see a lot of that was just liquidity, and we're still trading between this range. So that's something to just kind of consider. And then also, like, if you do make a move on a lower time frame, I would try to make sure that there is actual volume there. Like you'll notice we've been tapering off a little bit. would be like I would want to see volume before anything. And then on the 5 minute, I would also like to see complete candles above this 200 EMA. I mean, right now we're opening above it. But yeah, I would like to see complete candles above it mixed in with some volume, and you might be good to go. But you will want to make sure this isn't like some sort of fake out. Oh, hold on. I need to come back and look at Tesla. NVIDIA 115, I bought puts since. Here, yeah, let me take a look at that. So yeah, right now, SPY looks like it's playing games. Let's see, NVIDIA, I don't know. So in the 5 minutes, it's in a solid uptrend. 10 minutes. We'll have to see how it does at this 200 EMA. Let's go to the 15. So right now, it's kind of crossed to the upside. I wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't go for not downside yet. I mean, actually, it might. Let me go up to the 1 hour. Yeah, I would say, yeah, this $18 level kind of serves as resistance, or this 118 level. Then below there is 117. Then you got kind of about 116.25, 116, and then you got that 115 area. So I would play level to level, but kind of just take a look and see how it moves. The Q's is trying to push up. All right, so you said the 2 hour. I don't really use that one too much, but let's see. Are you talking about NVIDIA? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's getting rejected. Meta is almost back up too. Let's see if the support I called this morning holds up as resistance. Now that'll be some confirmation right there. And right now it looks like I'm gonna end up doing some swings. Go back to the 1 hour on both of these. Oh, I'm already on the 1 hour. Okay, let's. One moment. Okay, let's. 1 second. I'm a little quiet right now because I'm trying to grab something. Bro, SPY looks like it's gonna close above your levels. FOMO is starting to quicken. When you said SPY closing, it doesn't look like it's closing above my levels. We'll see. We got about 15 minutes. I mean, it could, but also it could be messing with us. So we'll have to see. It's like we'll see in 15 minutes. Change payment. Yeah, SPY's up. As long as Tesla looks like it's closing below, that's what's gonna matter to me. Okay, so we got Tesla there. Yeah, SPY is trying to push up a little bit. Check news real quick. Sell rush on up, buy young. Okay, the market doesn't make it easy. I don't see any real news or anything. We do have a Fed speaker on. See, it's also like it's trying to like say it's closing above, but it's also trying to fake us out. So I don't know. We got Fed speakers all day throughout the day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, true. That makes it rough. Yeah, that's very rough. Let me go back down to the 5. I'm trying to see the volume. So on the 200 on the 5, you kind of have it with the 200 EMA. Kind of. But you can also see there's liquidity right here. Every time it gets above, it's like being sold back off. All right, Tesla's trying to get some volume too. It's like so difficult to trade with little amounts. Because this right here was solid money. And we'd still be up on the trade if we got in like a full size position. But no, we are down on this trade, and this is something that's tough for me. I still feel like it could come down. Like I feel like it's just a big fake out. Okay. But there's like no volume right here at these levels. There's a little bit more volume on the SPY, kinda. But yeah, Tesla is like dead volume levels. Okay, they're trying to push it up. Honestly shouldn't be shooting for home runs. But it's like it's like when you see the whole move, It's like I'm still so used to being on the 4 hour. Like I know it's coming down, but it's like the fact that limited on the day trades, and it's not even, this isn't even like any real crazy volume or anything, but they definitely just like pushed it up. This is like when it's low volume like this, they can move it however they want. Here, let me check out the PCE real quick. Yeah, yeah, these will likely end up turning into swings for me. Likely. That could change like after the stream. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with just see what's going on with things. But yeah, for now, on the 1 hour, where are we? We still got 9 minutes on the 1 hour. Go back to the 1 hour on Tesla. Yeah, it's trying to come up and test that. And we'll still have to see how these end up doing. Because they love to get us with the games. Oh, Apple came back up a little bit too. Let's see. But it's currently rejecting that. But yeah, this was kind of like my level for support. I guess that didn't hold up too well because it's like I was saying it needs to go to like 222 after that. Yeah, the SPY, yeah, it's definitely playing with us right here, right now. Okay, hold on, I gotta take some screenshots and send it to someone. Yeah, we're still in this range. Oh, look at that. Hold on, let's see that on a 5. Oh wait, hold up. That was I wonder if there was any volume right there, or if that was just like a nasty. Yeah, look how quick that volume just came up. All right, SPY got me one too many times, taking a break from that one for, yeah. See, that's exactly how it works too, cause they just, here, let's see that on like a 2 minute. It's like we still got like 6.5 minutes for this. We'll have to see ultimately what ends up coming of the trend, but yeah, I didn't jump in on anything yet. So that's why certain points in time, we don't have our next kind of bit of data until like, I think we have it in like 37 minutes. All right, so getting a little selling off, just a little bit. Yeah, getting some more selling pressure. So SPY really seems like it wants to stay between these levels right now. Yeah, but it's coming back down. We'll see how it does at this little EMA. Well, this is a 2 minute. It's not as significant of a time frame. Hey, Philip, no problem. I'm talking you down to talk myself down. It's be kind of difficult watching this. I'm probably gonna be in these positions past the stream though, which is exactly why I'm happy I have till Friday. Tesla, ideally, I would get in or get out before the day is out, but might try to swing it. We'll see. Like I really gotta risk it with this small account because it's like we haven't moved anywhere with it. Even though we've definitely had opportunity if I just sold into momentum every day, but that is not what I've been doing. Okay, so we got 3.5 minutes left on this candle. On this 1 hour candle, at least. Let's see. Okay, Meta is selling back down. That's cool. You go back to looking at SPY on the 1 hour. Yeah, it still just looks like it's up there. But like this is all just consolidation. This is like all these long wicks, they tell you the SPY is getting ready for a move. So looking at this and looking at the level we're at, like seeing this 200 EMA just makes me think, hey, we got some kind of mass move. Well, here, let's see. Let's go up to like a 4 hour. This chart is still kind of ugly. So we got one touchdown here. We got like almost another retest. Oh, we're gonna find out some things. All right, so yeah, selling off a little bit lower in this range. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour. So yeah, once again, we are crossed on the 1 hour to the downside with the 13 and the 45 EMAs. So that's what we have going for the bears right there as well. Still got showing 1 minute on this 1 hour candle. Okay, I see why it says that now. Yeah, moment of truth. So it's looking like, yeah, it's like we don't necessarily have clear direction, but if you kind of look like it at it, it's almost like we came up here, tapped an EMA, and continued. Let's see what it looks like on the 30. Yeah, because we're definitely in a downtrend on the 30. We got some data in 30 minutes. SPY chop is what I got burned on. So yeah, usually Usually on the 0 day to expirations with the SPY, you want to make sure there is volume and that there is a range and that you have breaks of levels and that there is actually momentum. Otherwise, yeah, they're going to destroy you. Girish, Arya, hey, what's up? What's up? You have any questions or anything? Welcome to the stream, family. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, things are kind of slow right now. Not too much going on, but all right, Tesla looks like it's trying to start with another green candle. We'll see what really comes of it. All right, so we'll go to a 30-minute on Tesla as well. See what that's looking like. Still kind of like the downtrend on Tesla. We'll see what this ends up being. See what time frame it ends up kind of respecting. Let's see if we end up doing something like that. What about IBM? It's been a minute since I looked at IBM. Let's see. Not loving their price action. Let's check on a 1 hour. It's a little, okay, I see a little more direction. They appear to have found some support down here. I'm going to try to draw a rough trend line. Let's see. Looks like it kind of works. Kind of. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll look at that. We have support kind of right here at the almost 116 area. So that's what I'm saying right now. This looks like it's potentially a sweep of liquidity, and like it may be coming for this like 120 or this 221 high right here. So here I'm gonna draw that, targeting that right there. I would say if we do get a break of this trend line, there is a good chance it's coming up to like try to come a little higher than that. Let's look at it on a 4 hour. Weekly. Dang, that thing is running on a weekly. All right, let's go back to a 30-minute. So we just had the 48 cross below the 200 moving average. Oh, so it looks like we got a rejection right here. I would want to see how. Oh, really? You just got to play it level to level. These are kind of the levels I watch for. If you get a break of this trend line to the upside, I mean, there's a decent chance it'll come up here, like run up here and test that. But if this continues, it can continue to like move to close this, or honestly, it can continue anywhere between this. If it continues, it can do what it wants. All right, so the SPY is trying to do it yet again. It's trying to move above that level. Tesla is moving as well. But we still have like no real volume. SPY, the volume on the SPY is, it's not like too bad, but the volume on Tesla, there's like low volume. This makes me think, hey, we're going to sell this off. Let me go check the analysis on those again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're really just chilling here right now. Let me see if I can pull up some market news again. Let's pull up Tesla. Submit. Okay, Tesla is currently trading. The AI recommendation is a strangle strategy, buying both out of the money put and call options to potentially profit from large movements in either direction, considering the high implied volatility in upcoming earnings reports. Sentiment is mixed with a slightly elevated put-call ratio. Okay. All right, what else can we add? So, yeah, let's take a look at Apple too. So the stock market is currently mixed. The VIX is, oh wait, hold on. Apple is currently trading at 226.25. Options traders making, okay. What else we got? Let's go to the Qs. I guess we don't have that on there. So Meta, yeah, let's see if we can see anything about Meta. Submit. Y'all see this? The SPY is just holding up, or it's staying right there in between this range. It keeps looking like it's going to go for new highs, but then it just holds up right there. Wish I could afford strangles. Yeah. It's strangles can, whenever you don't whenever the VIX isn't popping like crazy, and whenever it's nice to be able to see the potential before it actually pops off and goes. Like, you can buy strangles if you can do a little forecasting in. See. Red John, what's your progress? So last I checked, it was down 30, but we're probably down more now because of Tesla. So it's down to about $40 on the account now. Am I using Moomoo or Robinhood for the challenge? I am using Robinhood, but I am making trades like during the stream. I'm doing stuff on Moomoo as well. So it's like, usually if you hear a larger trade, that's going to be on Moomoo. And if you hear like a cheaper trade where it's like I probably could have bought a better option contract or probably should have bought a better option contract. That's me trying to trade with this $100, which is actually currently sitting around $40 right now. Come back in and check on Qs. $30-minute. So now we're hitting like a 30-minute resistance on the Qs. 1 hour. Do you trade futures? Hey, I'm glad you're up on the challenge. No, I do not trade futures yet. I want to finish making all the content and doing everything I feel like I can with options before fully delving into that. Because it's like I kind of see it as a step on the journey. And I would say before I like kind of shift my content, I want to make sure I have everything, like every resource kind of covered before I move on and add on to that. But like chart wise, I know they still move the same, but like when it comes to like an ES or like micros and minis and stuff like that, I can't really tell you too much about them. What was I trying to look at? Oh, I was trying to see let's try to clear this up. All right, so I think we got some data coming in about 17 minutes. Let's see. Wrong thing. So, yeah, let's see. It's today Wednesday. All right, so we had a Fed. Okay, so we have a Fed member speaking right now. So maybe he is saying something the market is liking, potentially, and then at 10:30 we have crude oil inventories. Then we're gonna turn on trading view. Yeah, right now we're still just kind of in a range. I can't even draw like a clear trend line. Maybe it ends up being something like this. I would hope not, but maybe. All right, so Tesla is actually about, oh no, it's not. Had me thinking it was a lot higher than it was. Okay, I'm down on Nvidia and Tesla. Hopefully we all end the day green. Hopefully we end the day green. It's like right now the positions I'm in is not necessarily about ending the day green for me, just because it's looking like I may end up swinging. I would like to kind of I would like to get out green though. But ending the day green, we'll have to see. So Tesla, we came down here. Let me look on the 1 hour real quick to make sure we didn't. No, I don't see anything on the 1 hour. Okay, so Tesla is now testing this 200 EMA. Honestly, from this move we got on Tesla, if I were looking at honestly, it has a good level it could pull back to too. And let me look at the Qs. Qs is kind of in its pullback range. Choppy morning, made quick scalp on IWM. Yeah, quick scalping was kind of the way to move today. Yesterday was nice. You got like a nice trend you could ride. Today, yeah, it had to be quick. All right, so we're back. We're actually back in the green on the SPY. Yeah, so we're in the green on the SPY, in the green, decently in the green on the Qs. What am I in? I'm in downside on the Qs and I'm in downside on the SPY, but I saw more time on it, or I got like till Friday on both of them. So let me. I would need to see the ticker for that because I have no idea. I have no idea what the ticker for that company is. That's not anything I trade. All right, so we still got the put to call ratio coming down. So that would be, I mean, the environment is good for them to drop the market after hours. That's something that I would hope for. Okay. Are you thinking of getting on any more? Honestly, there's not really like there would need to be another catalyst or event. There's not really, like, we've kind of closed out of the window for anything to happen. So as of right now, I would say probably not. So if you want to like drop out, hey, have a blessed day, Philip. It's like I'm probably just going to be on the next 10 minutes or so to see if we get anything from, let's see, what is it? If we get anything from the crude oil inventories, and then after that, if we don't really get anything, I'm gonna get off then too. That's the next time we should see like a little spike in volume. Yeah, but we got some good volume on Tesla there. Oh, I forgot about this trend line. Forgot Tesla was moving on a trend line. Yeah, let's come back and test this trend line. All right, so the last touch we got of a trend line was actually down around this 239.53 level. Am I live every morning? So yeah, as of right now, I'm live every morning. Yeah, or Monday through Friday. If the market's open, I'm not. If the market's closed, I'm not here. I'm trying to enjoy time with my other friends and other family, or other friends and other family. But for now, yeah, Monday through Friday. If the stock market's open, I am here. All right, so yeah, it's looking like we're holding up at this support right here. Oh, we got 8 minutes. Only got 8 minutes to save the world. Yeah, let me go back. I want to go back and take a look at Nike now, since we're just kind of chilling here. They just had their earnings. I want to see if there's any potential kind of just stuff to watch out for. See if there's like any HPQ. Let's see. Oh, HP. Okay. I mean, they got a gap. Did they have earnings or something? Why are they? HP experienced a decline of 4.4% closing, following a downgrade from buy to neutral by Citi. Well, the price target was maintained at $37, so that's okay. Let's see. I mean, first off, see kind of 8. Let's drop down to a 1 hour. All right, I mean, that kind of lines up. So right here, we would either expect a break of this trend line, and if we break, I would kind of look for at least 235 or 35.76, $36. If we break above that, then we'd probably come up and close that gap to 36.86. That's more short term. Let's see. Looks like it's about to cross to the downside on the 4 hour, which is bearish. Like, looking at the continuation of this trend, we would expect it to come back down to 33, but kind of you just want to see kind of how it responds here. Like, if it breaks, it's so weird how trend lines kind of move like that. So looking on a 1 hour, if we get a break of this trend line, then you want to grab calls. If we reject, you want to look for puts. You want to look for like this kind of 34 area. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So yeah, going back to Nike. All right, so yeah, going back to Nike, looking on a 1 hour. Potentially have something like that going. Potentially. See if we can extend that out a little bit. For now, we'll see if that holds up. Going on a 4 hour. Yeah, we'll see how that holds up. I'll have an alert on that. Looking at some key levels for Nike. Kind of got this $81 level. Then kind of got the $80 level. And below that, 77. And the next kind of level over around the 75. Yeah, we'll just kind of have to see with Nike. Some other ones with earnings coming up. I think we got JPM. Let's see. All right, so JPM's been in a downtrend. Let's see. See if we can draw that out. Let's see how that one fares. All right, yeah, let's see if anything comes of that. Set an alert right there. Got about two minutes till we get data, minute and a half. And ultimately decide if we're making moves or anything. So we got the SPY up a tenth. We got the Qs up 3/10. Meta down, Apple down, Tesla down. AMD still kind of running green. All right, so it looks like AMD kind of hit that fib level I mentioned earlier. But nonetheless, it did still look like a good call. Still looks good. Like it'll probably at some point come retest and run up to that 76, 75, 76 area we were looking at. PayPal. I mean, it hasn't really done too much, but yeah, this is what I had kind of like forecasted for it. So if we can see something like that on PayPal, that was what I was looking for. I was really liking the idea of kind of pull back to that level. But looking at the Dixie, hey, we are still moving up on that. So that's still supporting my downside thesis. So right now we have some, I guess, kind of divergence going on. Let's see. The data is coming in right now. So yeah, let me see if I can do a refresh. So crude oil inventories was 3.9 million. So let's see first off if that does anything to like a Oxy or anything like that. Let's see. That's on so looking on the 5 minute, I'm not really seeing increased volume or anything like that. You said going to ride your AMD call, NVIDIA, and honestly, that does not that good to me. Well, let me look at NVIDIA real quick, because NVIDIA, along with NVIDIA, is moving about the same as AMD. So one thing I will say about your NVIDIA and AMD, if they stay like kind of moving hand in hand like that, that's kind of like you getting a little straddle or a strangle. So that's kind of cool right there. And then yeah, you said till tomorrow or maybe Friday. And then when you ask for a Tesla target, there are some levels for Tesla. So here, let me zoom out to like a 4. So ideally, it would be about 239.42. Let's see there. We drop down to a 1. That's like ideal, 239.42. There's also a gap to be filled down here to 230, but it really just depends what the market gives us. All right, so as this keeps running up, the more likely, it coming down here gets, but we'll kind of see. All right, but here, let me check the volume real quick. All right, family. So that's gonna do it for me for today on the stream, at least. I'm still holding Tesla. I'm still holding the Qs to the downside. Just because we have till Friday. Seeing the Dixie creep up, which is making me think, hey, we are going to sell off. Hey, you're welcome, Mahishu. I'm seeing the Dixie creep up, which is making me think, hey, we're going to sell off. As this continues to move up, I just kind of feel more and more bearish going on. What else? The PCE, as we continue to come down on this as well, they usually like to, throw this provides them a better chance to sell the market off with less risk. So yeah, when this is in lower areas, like kind of how it is right here, I mean, it's not incredibly low, but with the amount of selling off that we've done today, that's kind of low. That allows them to drop it with less risk. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm watching out for. So hey, see you Mahishu, see you Tatiana, see you family. That's going to do it for today's stream. Had a lot of fun streaming with you. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.